Thank you, Kathy. And don't you wish you were watching that presentation on this? This is the big one. This is the largest TV that we offer here at HSN. I call it the dream screen because there is nothing that replicates this kind of size. This is that true home theater experience that is not a TV, it's an experience. Not only are you going to have, I think it's 2 million pixels in this. So the colors, you have a 6-color system in here that is fantastic. But this is 3D ready. Just add glasses and 3D content, you are good to go. On top of that, we're including for you your Wi-Fi adapter. What does that mean? It means that you're also going to get all of those internet applications so you can download and stream those movies and lots of other apps. So let's bring John Eastman out so he can tell us more about this. But we have never done the Mitsubishi 73-inch thinner.
Yeah.
And a price today, $300 savings, free shipping and handling, 5 flex payments, unless you have that HSN card, and then you have 9 months to pay for this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, absolutely. You know, this is the TV
you just kind of want to go.
Everybody dreams about owning a TV of this magnitude. You know, you may say to yourself, well, I go into the marketplace and I look at LED and I look at LCD TVs and plasma televisions, and a television of this size in those technologies can easily run you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 or more. And that's why this is such a unique opportunity to own a television that's going to bring you an amazing picture, great big size, and lots of extra features that you wouldn't expect to find at a price like this. And it starts with the name Mitsubishi. You know, right. Mitsubishi makes more DLP TVs than all of the other manufacturers combined. So they truly understand what it takes to get a great big quality picture up on a screen like this. They're the ones responsible for the great big screen in the Dallas football stadium that you're familiar with.
That's right.
The New York baseball stadium. You know, the DLP technology is today's technology for the bigger pictures. Most movie theaters, most good movie theaters right now feature DLP technology. Now, that's really a very important point to understand and to make. You go into a movie theater these days, many movie theaters will actually have a placard on the wall saying, we feature digital light processing technology, DLP technology. The reason they tell you that is they want you to understand and to appreciate that you're going to get the best possible picture on a great big giant movie theater screen. So imagine using that same technology on a 73-inch screen, and this is going to be the result. You're going to get full 1080p. This is key. This is critical. When you do the comparison shopping, you got to go apples to apples. Exactly. You want to make sure you're getting full 1080p. That's what you're getting here today. You mentioned the 2 million pixels. I counted them before the show. They're all there. And those 2 million pixels are going to give you an incredible picture, an incredible high-definition experience. And here's another really key, cool thing about this TV. There is a processing system built into it that takes everything that you watch. I don't care if you've got your Three Stooges video on a VHS player from 1964. You run it through this television, it's going to upgrade that to near high-definition quality. So no matter what you are watching, it's going to look absolutely amazing on this great big 73-inch screen. And this is the size you really want. I mean, come on. Who does not want to watch the next big game on a 73-inch screen? Or
what about the Olympics? The
Olympics coming up in just a couple of weeks from right now. What about video games? Imagine playing video games on a 73-inch screen. You know, when you're playing with a race car game, you feel like you're in the race car because your peripheral vision is included in the experience. So it changes everything. And if you care about, you know, where your kids spend their time, guess what? If they have a choice between a 73-inch television like this and, you know, a little kid down the street's friend's house who's got a 32-inch TV, guess where they're going to go? Those kids are coming to your house and you keep them under your supervision.
Gosh,
so
yes.
There's so many advantages, so many reasons why you should have a TV like this in your home.
And why today? Because it is our birthday month, in case you haven't heard. We're doing this at $300 off. We're doing this with free shipping and handling. But the best part is, if you want to use that HSN card, the breakdown without the stand for the 73-inch DLP is going to be $155.55. spread out over the next 9 months. If you want to do the one with the stand, which actually is usually the one that sells out the fast, it's $177.77 per month, and you pay no interest as long as that's paid for by that 9th month. This is it. This is the dream screen. This is what you thought in your entire life. Never, 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 never could I have anything like this. But you can when you look at that financing that we're able to give you. And the colors that you have here, the 6-color processing system, the fact that they use every single centimeter of that picture, it is overwhelming.
Yeah.
It is just absolutely overwhelming. I'll give you some dimensions in a minute, but I want to also let you know that we do have a limited quantity of these. We have 629 exactly to go around. Paul, quantity in the with the stand, 319, and about an equal number, okay, 230? Oh, 230 with the stand. Okay, so that will be the first to go.
And that stand, by the way, it really does not do it justice to call it a stand.
Right.
It's literally a piece of furniture, and it is designed for this TV, locks the television into place, and it really is a wonderful addition to your home decor. But let's go back to talking about the size, the magnificence of the size of the screen. Here's a cutout for a 32-inch TV. By anybody's standards, it is a big TV. It's what most people have in their home right now. And I'm going to ask you for your help if you can, Alice, because behind the TV are 2 more 32-inch cutouts. Look at this. Not bigger than 132, not bigger than 2, not bigger than 3, but bigger than 4 32-inch television. And still, a large portion of the viewing screen peeks out from behind those 32-inch cutouts. 434% bigger than a 32-inch television. 173% is bigger than a 42-inch TV. It's a big TV. That's what it comes down to. And the question remains, the big game, the Olympics, the video game experience, the movies experience, the TV dramas, all of those you want to be able to see on a great big screen like this. You mentioned the 6-color processor. We've got a lot to talk about here. We've got the Wi-Fi to talk about. We've got the 3D built in to talk about. But the 6-color processor is a big, big deal. Most TVs, probably the one you're watching us on right now, features a 3-color processor. There's one television out there touting their 4-color processor. This TV has a 6-color processor. It's really, really simple. Without getting too much into the technobabble, the more crayons you have in the box, the prettier the picture you're going to paint. That's what it comes down to. So having a 6-color processor means the colors are going to be more accurate. They're going to be spot on. When we talk about fire engine red, we mean fire engine red. Caribbean blue, we mean Caribbean blue. Bright yellow is bright yellow. You don't get the kind of fading and generic coloring that you would with some other less sophisticated technologies. This TV gives you that and then some. The 120 hertz processing, the smooth 120, another big, big deal on this television. Most TVs process at 60 hertz. This is double that. And what a difference it makes when you're watching a sporting event, when you're playing a video game. You get double the processing speed, and so therefore you get smoother, cleaner TV. You get a TV that is going to give you less ghosting, less blurring, less video artifacts than ever before. Big deal.
Exactly. It is a really big deal. And oh, this is a big deal.
This is a big deal.
This is a really big deal. Yeah. I mean, I think I get very excited about this because I know what this is going to be like when you get this home. It is overwhelming. It is overwhelming to think that for $155.55, if you use that HSN card or HSN MasterCard, that you own this TV. You'll pay that over the next 9 months. There is no shipping and handling. You just spread out those payments over 9 months. This is incredible, guys. If you want the stand, which most people do, most people like the stand because then you're done. You just put the stand in and you put this there. But 73 inches, that is what? How many feet is that?
That's like, you know, you're talking about 6 times 12 is 72. Yeah. That's 6 feet. A little more than a 6-foot screen. You could put you diagonally on this screen here.
I could go.
Yeah, you would fit
I could
there.
even stretch my arms out.
Right,
you know? I mean,
right.
That's how big this is. Lay down on the floor. If you're you know, 5 feet 5 or 6 feet, if your husband's there, lay him down on the floor and understand, because you can look at this all day and see the perspective on TV, but what you don't get is when you see it up close and personal, it is just fantastic. It is overwhelming. For $300 off of our price with the free shipping and handling, this is the only time you're going to see it this entire weekend. And again, very limited quantities on this. We've got lots of you online. I'm so excited for you. If you own this, please call us, 1-866-376-TALK, because truly, when I talk about a dream come true, a dream screen, this is the definition of that. But it's not, you know, I think a lot of times, John, you think when it's so big that the color is going to be diffused, you won't have the clarity.
Well, again,
that's what you get with
it goes back to DLP. DLP is used by movie theaters around the country to give you the biggest, most beautiful, most pristine, most color immersive picture on a great big movie screen. You use that same technology on a 73-inch screen like this, and you're going to get the same impact as well. Beautifully, beautifully done. And that's the impact that this TV is going to bring to you. So all of the things combined, the 6-color processor, the 120 hertz, all of those things combined really are what make a big, big difference in this TV. And we haven't even talked about some of the extra special features like the 3D capability. We'll talk about that shortly. And the Wi-Fi that is built into this television. I want to show that to you as well, because with Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi adapter is included. That is a big, big deal. You plug it into the USB port on the back of the TV, and within just a couple of moments, you have connected to the wireless internet that is already in your home if you have that installed. And then once you do that, you press the internet button on the remote control, and look what opens up on the screen right here. Facebook is there, and Twitter is there, Discovery, and Nova, and CNBC, and the Today Show. There's all these different applications, and they're constantly. Delicious TV is exactly that. Recipes like you will not believe. Give you great ideas for cooking and have fun. You've got Hidden Universe, The Rachel Maddow Show, National Lampoon, TED Talks. Oh my goodness, that is an incredible, incredible application. You'll learn so much from that, and it's all free, 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 free. Flicker's there, but Vudu Movies. Let's pause for a moment and talk about Vudu Movies. We're used to talk about some of these streaming video services that provide movies to you, but Vudu is one of the very best, and here's why. You're going to get the latest movies. You're not going to have to wait 18 months or a year or 2 years for a current movie to make its way to your video streaming service. Vudu gives you the latest movies as soon as they're available to the public. Vudu is going to have them for you. Plus, you're going to get the 5.1 Dolby Digital surround sound. So if you really and truly want that home theater, that home cinematic experience, this application and this TV is going to be able to provide that to you and for you, for your family to enjoy for many, many years to come. That's the advantage here. You're looking at this television, you're looking at the price, you're saying, well, what am I missing? Where's the compromise? What am I giving up? You're getting full 1080p, so you don't give up any of those 2 million pixels to give you the best possible picture. You're getting the 120 hertz processing, the 6-color processing. You're getting all of the things that make the difference. Plus, you're going to get the 3D capability built into it. And let's not forget to mention the size. 73 glorious inches of great big high-definition TV coming into your home. And this is the smallest big TV we've ever talked about. But before we get to that, let's talk about 3D for just a moment. This is not 1950s King Kong versus Godzilla 3D. This is today's 3D. This is you better duck and get out of the way.
Isn't it?
It is so immersive and so inclusive. I love watching movies in 3D at home. All you need is a 3D source like your Blu-ray player, like your cable, your satellite provider, your video game console. Many of them offer 3D capability, and the 3D glasses, of course. I love watching basketball in 3D. It makes you feel as though you're on the course. I love watching golf in 3D because you really get a feeling for the course itself. You can see the hills and the rolls and the lie. It's just so different than anything else you've experienced before. And that's what this TV brings into your home, is something different, something dramatic, something really fun for you and the whole family. So I know you're going to love the Wi-Fi. I know you're going to love the 3D. I know you're going to love the big size.
You're going to love everything about this. And this is one of those times when maybe you just step up to the plate on this one. When maybe you didn't wake up this morning thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to go buy a TV. If you have shopped around, then you know that this is a fantastic value. If you have shopped around, you know you're not going to be able to do flex payment in the store. And if you have shopped around, you know that you're not going to get that 9-month financing that we're going to give you, and we're going to deliver it free to your front door, because what are all the other stores going to do? They're going to charge a delivery fee about $100 usually, and that's just tacked onto the price. We're going to deliver it to your front door. This great big, fantastic dream screen coming to your front door. Now just take a minute and just see it, okay? Just see it, experience it, and then just fall in love and make your choice. Do I want it with the stand? Do I want it without the stand? This is special. You know, there are two things I always say don't don't cut down on, don't, you know, pinch pennies on. One is either a computer or a tablet, because we're on it all the time.
Right.
This connects our world. But this is the other connection to our world.
Yes.
This is where we spend our evenings, our days.
That is such a great point.
This is absolutely our world. Why are you going to watch it on, where's my 32 inch? Why are you going to do this?
Right,
okay,
right.
Really, you want to do this, or you want to do this, or I'm 4 times this, almost 4.5 times this. This is fine for sometimes, you know, some rooms, but when you can get this kind of quality, this kind of beautiful cinematic experience, you will feel like a rock star in your home. You will feel like a movie star in your home. Get a bunch of popcorn, because for the first few days after you get it, you will just be sitting there popping popcorn.
You won't be able to move.
And you will not move.
You'll watch every movie you have in your collection.
Right, and it's going to be so fun. And I highly recommend Alice in Wonderland in 3D.
Oh, yes.
That one.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. You do
absolutely.
feel like you just kind of enter into that world.
Yeah, you're in a whole different world. You really,
Anything to bring
really
me closer to Johnny Depp. It's all good.
Yeah, it's a great experience. Movies in 3D, television programs in 3D, video games in 3D. It really does make a difference. And yeah, Alice, you were talking about the importance of buying a great computer. Well, the importance of buying a great TV is really, really up there too. And in fact, you can use this, believe it or not, as a 73-inch computer monitor. Now imagine that for just a moment. There are 3 HDMI inputs. You can connect your laptop or your PC directly to the TV to turn it into that big monitor. Or there's even a new feature called remote to TV, PC to TV remote, which wirelessly allows you to stream your laptop directly to this television. So there are some extra high-end technology features and upgrades that are built into this TV. Also, let's talk about the size of this television, shall we? Okay. The 73-inch screen size is huge, no doubt about it. But this is the tiniest great big TV we've ever presented. And by that I mean the thin frame technology that Mitsubishi is really, really proud of. Look at the frame. No big clunky frame like you would find with other televisions of this size. Only about a ½ inch across the top here and down the sides. It really doesn't take up a lot of extra space that we would find with a bigger cabinet style. The other thing that's important here is how skinny the TV is. We talk about CRT TVs just a few years ago, Alice, were 25 inches deep. I mean, it was a huge behemoth of a TV that weighed hundreds of pounds. This television is 17.9 inches deep. So it goes places where a half the size screen CRT wouldn't go just a few years ago. You're getting a TV that fits in places that you wouldn't normally expect it to fit into. It weighs 75 pounds. We didn't practice this, but also you can lift the TV with one hand, lift it up, you'll show everybody, 75 pounds. Look at that. So you can move this TV if you need to. That's another big important consideration. So all the things about this television are today's technologies. The 3D, the Wi-Fi, 6-color processor, all of that.
It's the future in your home. And Melantha from Illinois is joining us right here at HSN. Happy Saturday, Melantha. I understand, do you already own the Dream Screen?
Yes, we do.
Oh my gosh, okay. What is it like?
It's come in really handy for entertaining the children, guests. We watch a lot of 3D movies on it. We do karaoke.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I love it. Have you ever experienced anything quite like this? What was the size of your last TV?
The last TV was the 60-inch, the same TV.
Okay.
And we moved that one to the bedroom.
Wow.
My husband, I was a little skeptical about him buying a television so big, but I talked him out of the bigger one, the one that's a little bit bigger than a 73-inch.
Well,
so he's still thinking about it.
Oh my gosh! Do you have an extra guest room? Because Melantha, I think I just want to come stay with you. Okay? Sure. Well, I can't imagine using it for karaoke. That must be fun.
Yes, it is. And then with the weather being so hot here, instead of us cooking outside, well, we cooked outside, and then everyone came in and we were playing the Wii. So it was
my
pretty
gosh!
fun.
It's like a video wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Even how old is your grandma?
Oh, my grandma.
His grandmother is 86, and she played the Wii with us on the television.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Yeah, my dad is 85, just turning 85, actually, and happy birthday, Dad. And he plays the Wii as well. I mean, it's great, but we don't have this size, honey. You are just, what would you tell everybody out there that might be looking at it going, well, I like it, but could I do it? What would you tell them?
I would say go for it, because yesterday it was really hot here, and just all day we had movie day with the kids.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
it was really fun.
And you know what? That's family time. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Melantha, thank you so much for calling in.
Much.
And have a
Alrighty.
great summer. Enjoy your family. You know, isn't that great? I mean, you hear about
We do
it.
board games, you know, with the video board games now at
Right.
our house with our grandchildren. You know, you gather everybody in front of the TV, holidays. It's just a whole different experience and brings everybody together. And that's what a television is supposed to do. You said it well, Alice. You said it before. You're going to spend a lot of time in front of this TV. You're going to get happy. You're going to get sad. You're going to get mad. You're going to yell. You're going to scream. You're going to cry. You're going to laugh. You're going to shout. You're going to have so many emotions and opportunities for enjoyment and education in front of this TV. You want to get one that's going to serve you well for a very long time. And here again, remember, Mitsubishi, DLP, they make more than anybody else out there. Right now, 3 perfect 5-star ratings on HSN.com. A TV that's going to give you Wi-Fi and 3D. A TV that's going to deliver to you full 1080p with a 6-color processor and 120 hertz smooth 120 to give you a clean, clear picture. 3 HDMI inputs, plus the Wi-Fi capability we talked about before. All of these things together add up to a family experience. And go shopping for another technology in the same size. Right. Try to find an LED plasma or LCD TV in a 73-inch size. You will spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 more than you will on this TV, and yet you get all the great features that Mitsubishi offers.
That just makes me shiver.
Yeah, I know. I hear
I'm not
you.
interested. Okay, but when you hear today savings of $300, no matter which choice you make, and right now with people online, I have probably just about 300 of these left. 300. It's the only time you're going to see it today. This is special. This is that dream screen. This is exactly what Melantha was talking about. You get this home, the family is here, and you're not only watching just regular TV, 3D. You just add the glasses and that 3D content, it's going to pop off the screen, because look at this gorgeous 73 inches. I will give you measurements very quickly. 65.2 inches long, 17.9 inches wide, and 43.6 inches high. That is without the stand. And John, can we show them just one more time that we're including that Wi-Fi adapter?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi adapter is included here. I'll show it to you right here.
To include this along with the 3D, along with this huge size, and truly the thinnest we've ever done. I love having this.
Yeah, you just plug this into the USB port on the back of the television. You connect then to the wireless internet you already have in your home. And within just a couple of moments, you've connected to the internet and have access to all that stream TV, all the Voodoo apps that are built into this TV.
Okay, you're going to have all of those great choices. This is what the stand looks like. The stand is beautiful. I mean, truly.
It's a piece of furniture.
Yeah,
it's not a stand.
Most people order it with the stand, so I think we have just about 200.